Hello beautiful people, this is Kate and welcome back to my channel. Today, I invite you to dive into something truly fascinating, time and the possibility of time travel. If you're ready to discover something new and unknown, then stay with me and let's get started. Time is one of the most mysterious substances that humanity encounters every day. We are used to thinking of it as linear, like an arrow flying from the past to the future. However, modern scientific theories hint that time may be non-linear, multi-layered, or even non-existent in the form we are accustomed to. If time travel is possible, why don't we see traces of it? Let's figure it out. Is time travel possible from a scientific point of view? Modern physics does not reject the possibility of time travel, at least within the framework of mathematical models. According to Einstein's general theory of relativity, gravity curves space-time, and under certain conditions, this curvature can allow travel between different points in time. One of the most popular scientific assumptions is the theory of wormholes, hypothetical tunnels connecting distant areas of space and time. In 1988, physicist Kip Thorne showed that, in theory, such wormholes could serve as passages in time. However, their stabilization would require exotic matter with negative mass, the existence of which has not yet been confirmed. There are other hypotheses. For example, rotating cosmic strings, hypothetical objects with enormous density, could create closed time curves, allowing travel into the past. However, for now, all these ideas remain at the theoretical level, and we have no practical evidence of their feasibility. But what if time travelers are already here? If we assume that time travel is possible, why don't we see people from the future? One possible answer is provided by the exclusion paradox, a hypothesis that the universe automatically eliminates any attempts to change the past, preventing time paradoxes. There is another version: travelers can hide. Perhaps in the distant future there is a strict code that prohibits interference in history. This is reminiscent of the concept of the Prime Directive from Star Trek, where advanced civilizations are forbidden to influence less advanced worlds. If such laws exist, then time travelers can remain unnoticed, deliberately avoiding interference in our reality. There is also a more radical hypothesis. What if our world has already been changed by time travelers, but we do not notice it? If someone from the future corrected the course of the history, then the reality in which we live simply adapted, and we don't know another version of events. Mysterious traces in history, hints about time travelers. Some researchers believe that time travelers could have left traces in the past. Among such mysterious artifacts and phenomena are: the Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek device that was 1,000 years ahead of its time. Its complexity baffles modern scientists. Unusual geniuses of the past. Leonardo da Vinci created designs for machines that appeared only centuries later. Were his ideas purely the fruit of a brilliant mind, or did he receive knowledge from the outside? Modern artifacts in ancient lawyers, from mysterious nails in multi-million-year-old rocks to images of objects resembling modern technology. There are also eyewitness accounts claiming to have met people out of their time, strange individuals who knew or possessed technologies that were beyond their time. How is the time travel represented in culture? Films, books, and games actively explore the idea of time travel, offering different concepts. In Back to the Future, change in the past creates a new timeline. In The Terminator, the future is invincible and any attempt to change it only leads to the same consciousness. In the multiverse theory, any change to the past creates a new reality without affecting the original. In the simulation concept, our universe may be a program code, and the glitches in history are the result of the intervention not of travelers but of those who control the simulation. So why don't we see time travelers? There are several possible explanations. Time travel is impossible since it violates the fundamental laws of physics. The future has not yet created time travel technology, so no one has come to us yet. The past is immutable, and any event involving a traveler is already built into the course of history. Travelers exist, but they follow strict rules of non-interference. We don't know the exact answer yet, but perhaps future technologies will allow us to look at time differently. And then, one of the greatest mysteries of humanity will finally be solved. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful and informative. What era would you most like to travel to if you could? Share in comments and see you in the future. Bye bye.